YouTube, what's happening? It's your man, your brother, More Motivation. So today I want to talk about getting back from whenever you fail, right? Whenever you get to a point where you feel worthless, right? And in this day and age, we're presupposed to doing things perfectly, ridiculed for making mistakes. With all these streaks, all these different things to basically validate someone never making a mistake, right? And that's just not reality. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna mess up, right? And you just gotta know how to own it, and you just gotta know how to get back from it, right? It's getting cold out, but it just matters how to get back from it, right? Because the mistakes are just gonna keep coming. The mistakes are always gonna come. What are you gonna do to get back from that? What are you gonna do to learn from it, right? You just feel so bad about yourself when you mess up, when you make mistakes, when you were at the wrong place at the wrong time, did the wrong thing at the wrong time. You were doing so well, then you mess up and you die. You were doing so well, then you went back to your bad habit or whatever, right? You tried to quit smoking and you caved in when you didn't expect it. And you just let that get you to smoke every single day after that. Or just let the fact that you messed up on your diet get you to eat bad the days after, right? We just gotta know how to come back from disappointment. We just gotta know how to come back from failure, because that's what determines a person's true character, a person's true willpower, right? It's harder to get over something knowing that you worked your hardest and failed, right? It takes a lot to do that, but it takes a lot of character to be able to overcome that. It takes a lot of character to be able to get back up every time you fall down, right? So that's what you're gonna have to do, right? The reason I decided to do it in the snow, to do it outdoors, is because there's many conditions right now to make this more difficult. There's many conditions right now to put the video at a higher possibility of failing, right? I just wanted to make it different, right? But we just gotta know how to get back from our disappointment, from our failures, from the downtimes, from the negativity, right? And I feel nowadays everybody just tries to be perfect, especially when people are posting on social media, especially when people are constantly trying to show what they are, but they aren't on social media. And the first impression thing, and people faking it till you make it. It's like, if you're working yourself, you're working on being a certain way, you will be a certain way. There's no need to be faking it and making it. You cannot fake doing a backflip if you can't do a backflip. You cannot fake going to the gym for 10 years if you went to the gym for 10 years. You cannot fake being a nurse, being a doctor, being a ball player. You can't fake that. There's too much of a notion of faking it till you make it. You cannot fake something you haven't done before, right? You can't fake something you haven't done before. And a lot of that is because people just want to portray it a certain way, right? Because they don't want to be looked at as someone that fails, but everybody fails, right? It's just how you come back from it. It's just how you learn from it, right? For me, practically, I'm a very, very smart person. But when it comes to school, in certain subjects, I'm not, right? When it comes to language, I'm not. When it comes to mathematics, I am, right? I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses, right? I'm not going to try to be something different just to show people that I never failed before. I'm never a failure. I'm not a failure because I know how to come back from when I fall down, right? And that's the main emphasis of this video. That's the main emphasis of this video. How do you react in moments of a storm, in moments of adversity, in moments where it's cold, in moments where it's snowing, when it's the storm, when things aren't always all good? How do you respond? How do you react? Are you a product of your environment, or are you a product of yourself? Right? You just gotta stop letting failing and down moments and obstacles just make you as a person, right? We just gotta find a way to come back from it. Come back from it, right? I know right now I'm posting on YouTube and I'm not getting enough views, not getting enough recognition, not enough people watching, all that stuff, right? But all the excuses in the world, I just got to keep posting. I just got to keep putting out viable content for someone to come and see and hopefully be inspired and motivated, right? But it's just about how you get up from the failure. It's just about how you respond, right? Because we all fail. We all fail. And the reason why I feel so bad about ourselves is because we over celebrate and we overdo with the perfection thing. No one's perfect. No one's perfect, right? No one's perfect. And I just want to say this, and before I end the video, if you came back to a bad habit, if you messed up on your diet or whatever, don't let that defeat you. Don't let that defeat you. Let that fuel you to do even better the next time around. Let your failures be a motivation for you to come back stronger, right? That's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say. You know, if you want to take my advice, cool. If you don't, but I'm just here trying to help, right? And honestly, I gotta help myself too, right? But I want to help as many people as I can along the journey, right? But anyway, man, that's it for the video. Thank you for listening. It's more motivation. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel. More stuff coming. Turn on post notifications. I am out. Peace.